Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab in this one, Max Fried. Singy, he's got a chance to do something pretty special here.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Just about ready to roll, Nick Gonzalez now at the plate.
Number 3, Nick Gonzalez.
And this one is off and running. Foul ball there. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger gets under it. And there's one down. Here's a Pirates lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Ryan O'Hearn.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one. If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. Swings and misses, and the count 1-2. Stays alive. 1-2 now.
Oh, that's inside.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
2 down, bases empty. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That clips the corner.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him. That's out number 3. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in New York, and on the mound for the Pirates, Bubba Chandler. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Ball one low. 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball.
Got him swinging. 1 up, 1 down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Yeah, the batter now, Ben Rice. High fly ball down the left field line.
Foul ball.
Foul ball.
Oh. That's a ball.
That one misses. Ball 3.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Many folks get evaporated. Fade away with no baskets made, and that's tragic, ain't it? Recipe for disaster, waiting your eggs in one basket breaking. That's why I got 2 clicks on the side like an Apple payment. I'm brighter than the golden arches.
Back in the Bronx, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Esmeralyn Valdez getting ready to hit.
Oh, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. And a good start to the inning, and he'll pull into second safely.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under this one, and there's 1 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jake Mania.
So now with 1 away and a man at second, and now the DH, Jake Mangum. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Fouls away the first offering. The Pirates with a chance to score first here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. The flip, there's 1, and that's 2. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back in the ballpark where we're on sweep alert. Siggy, we came on the air talking about that, and so far neither team is backing down.
Nobody wants to be on the wrong end of a sweep. For one team, it's about making a statement, and for the other, it's about salvaging respect.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
0-1 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Off the mark there, and the count is filled up. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing into your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
That one fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one carrying, and in one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Jose Caballero will hit next.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That's inside. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in 2 away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Swings through that one for strike 1. In the air to left center. Reynolds should have this one. And that'll do it. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball one.
And that's in for a strike.
No,
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be. His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Top of the third, no score. Ground ball, left side. McMahon fires over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Nick Gonzalez, the next to hit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Ball outside.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That misses the zone. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
3-0 down. Swinging a foul straight back. The 3-1. Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
Up next for the Yankees,
Man at first with one gone. Stepping in, Ben Rice. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Waste no time there. Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knock. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That one at triple digits.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play. Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Going down. Cody Bellinger brushes it the opposite way. His 31st home run of the season. The Yankees score first. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
Hard hit, right side. Inning over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle over the mistake.
Nice grab to first, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Right through there for a strike.
That's the ball. That's a ball.
This one in the air. And there are 2 outs. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Esmeralyn Valdez. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Missed inside with the curve.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Huh.
to center and a base hit. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Coming home. In comes the run from second.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jake Mangum digs in now. Pitches in there. Strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the Show, NYC. Back in Yankee Stadium, Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps in, top 5 in WAR, basically worth more than a couple of bottom feeder teams. Unreal singing.
Yeah, he's not just valuable, Boog. He's practically carrying the franchise in a backpack.
If you replaced him, you'd need 3 players, a lucky rabbit's foot, and a small miracle.
And even then, you're probably still trailing in the 7th.
Check swing, he held up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul ball. In the air to left center. Cook turns to the right on the move. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
And that one hit to first. O'Hearn takes it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
For the Yankees, the third baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. There's Ryan McMahon now. Flying to left his first time. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cook has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Yankees, but they still lead it 3-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. Jared Triolo now at the plate.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
On the ground to first. Rice takes it to the bag. 1 away here in the 5th.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
Ball, low.
And that one fouled off. One, two now. On the ground to third. McMahon. Long throw to first. And the first two set down at the top of the fifth. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's the center fielder, Billy Cook. Grounded out his first time.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Oh!
The 1-2. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bucks go down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1.
So what's the win without a comeback? So what's the win without a comeback? Hustling every day to win. Now you win this.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Noah Murdoch.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Austin Wells.
That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One pitch and one out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Yohan Ramirez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Harrington getting cranked up as well.
Ball 2.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Rice now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. To the right side, O'Hearn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. As the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just...
Nick Gonzalez will hit next.
The third baseman, number 3, Nick Gonzalez.
Max Fried will go to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Tap foul at the plate. The Buccos down by a pair, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Ball.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, out of here. Brandon Lau bops one out of here. His 13th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Brian Reynolds here. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And that one fouled off. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Ball.
And this is inside. Ryan O'Hearn next to bat for the Bucks. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bellinger on his way over. And that is that. But the Bucks get one back in the solo home run to the bottom of the 6th inning. This is Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Thomas Harrington. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Spencer Joe.
Fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. He'll touch them all, and they add to their lead. It's 4-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Ball.
He's one of the best players in baseball when it comes to scoring runs, Singy. His numbers are good enough to put him in the top 10. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. And they'll do it again. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Bird. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That's a laser base hit.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Thomas Harrington gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Isaac Matson on a pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Steps on the bag for 1.
On the
Applies
tag,
the
you're out.
tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Next for the Yankees, the shortstop,
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Two down, nobody on.
Nope,
Really
that's
nice
off the plate.
slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That one in the dirt, and it's 2-2. In the air, right field, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's 5-2. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Jake Mangum.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Nope, that's low.
That one way inside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right at.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Max Fried will give way, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. New pitcher for the Yankees, Paul Blackburn. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Ball one. Ball two.
Yankees up by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Off the mark there, and the count's full. And foul ball. Payoff pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. And he grounds one to the right side. Rice steps on the bag, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
The catcher, Henry.
2 down, base is empty. And now Henry Davis. In the air, right side of the infield. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail at 5-2. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Yohan Ramirez. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one. Inside. And the count is 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Action in the pen down there. Gregory Soto, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out. Back to the top of the order. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Number 12, Trent Grisham.
Two down, nobody on. Late swing, foul to the left. And a 1-1. Well struck deep right back and out of here. A solo shot. Home run number 30 on the year. And they add on. It's 6-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th.
Oh!
No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back-to-back, and they add a run. It's 7-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. A breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Pulled his hands tight to the body. Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Yohan Ramirez out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. On the mound now for the Pirates, Gregory Soto.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Spencer Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's 7-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Fernando Cruz.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, number 25, Billy Cook.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Outside with a breaking ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
That one pushed foul. Next offering is fouled back. The Yankees lead by 5, and we're at the top of the 8th. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Lau at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike one.
There he
Checks
goes.
his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. Gets under it and pops it up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 5. It's 7-2. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here comes Bellinger with an impressive home run total. Top 5 in the league is legit, Singy.
Oh, for sure, Boog. He's got that don't make a mistake vibe every time he steps in.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
And it's fouled away.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
The 1-1. He doesn't always grab headlines, but is essential to everything this team does.
Yeah, you said it, Boog. Reliability like that is gold over 162.
In the air, left field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Second baseman.
1 out man at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Caballero.
Ball.
Just
That's out the
missed.
corner.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And
Ball
another
3.
ball. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. Through 8 full, the Yanks have the advantage 7-2. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the 9th. Brian Reynolds digs in now.
Strike. Woo.
And a swing and a miss there. Cruz, 35 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That's to third. McMahon fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Up next for the Pirates, the right fielder, Esmeralda Valdez.
Yes.
Right through there for a strike. 1 down, empty here in the 9th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Last chance now for the Pirates. Ryan O'Hearn, the next Pirate to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count even at 1. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! Ryan O'Hearn goes deep, and they close the gap. It's 7-3.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connected on pitches like that. There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
Flares it into the outfield. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
I let the market decide.